Hi Aquarius, welcome into your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of October 2023. I hope you're doing well. We're going to begin and pull some money and career oracle and then pull some tarot, of course. But I did hear the message before beginning the reading for you of moving towards the money, but watch the money flow towards you. Beautiful. A sense of being protected, guided, and very much attracting at this time and putting in the effort where need be, when need be, and seeing that pay off for you all the meanwhile. But do keep in mind as we proceed with the reading, it is general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you know what to do as far as hitting that like button, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. But to begin, or to continue rather, for Aquarius for October. Aquarius for October, career advancement coming out to begin. It feels like you are advancing yourself when it comes to every bit of effort you're putting forth towards acquiring something new or potentially reaching out, putting the idea out there to advance within that company for a promotion or a pay raise. It could be working towards, fame and fortune for some, but I feel like for a lot of Aquarians drawn to the reading, there's a lot of effort throughout the month being put forth towards the growing of a business, a project, a hobby, advancing your skill set, I want to say, whether you realize that's what's taking place or not, right? It reminds me of me doing these readings, and although it feels like a lot of repeating and repetitive action towards doing readings for people and growing this channel, I'm definitely advancing day by day and tweaking and healing through it all. Interesting. Definitely growing that skill set, if I could even get it out, but feeling accomplished. It's a month where you will definitely feel accomplished left and right. A sense of at the end of that work day, at the end of that work week, especially by the end of the month, you will look back or review your work. Even potentially gain praise and compliments and whatnot from certain people. And it will feel really good because you got a good amount done. Chunk by chunk, day by day, week by week, you will get things accomplished to the point where things start to advance and grow and prosper for you. It feels like a very abundant kind of month for you where there's progression taking place, but at times it's you wanting things to move quicker, wanting things to grow quicker. Wanting to see more savings increase for some, but Spirit's saying let yourself be grateful. Not saying you aren't, but to grow that gratitude and appreciation for what is progressing and taking place and what you're accomplishing, because it feels like everything's coming to be quite nicely, okay, as it's meant to. They're saying divine timing is absolutely at play. A few more before we move on to the tarot. Coming out, money moves. Money moves, my friend. You might find that it's a month where little bits and pieces of money, or maybe a big chunk or two of money, has to be invested in a move of residence or a potential new investment like a new car. You could have to spend money to fix your car or something of the sort, or an electronic device. But it feels like regardless of where you're putting your money, there's plenty of money coming in, but secure a certain amounts of money or a specific amount of money for yourself for the future. Basically saying when you put money aside, don't touch it, right? But again, you might have to dip into your savings for something of importance, if not a couple things. But it feels like Spirit's saying you're making moves towards what you feel intuitively is right for you, right? I know what it is for me. What's it going to be for you? It feels like a very progressive kind of month. And I wouldn't be surprised if at the bottom of the deck, you're gaining this public recognition for being who you are, for being talented, and feeling comfortable in your own skin is what I'm getting. At least more than you once did, okay? But I really feel like being drawn to this reading, you're one talented individual. And the month of October is proving this to new eyes, new people, whether they're at a distance or close to you physically. Interesting. But I feel like there's people who are being reminded time and time again throughout the month that you know what you're doing, you're talented, and you're responsible. You'll get the job done. It feels like you want to do more at times than you can, whether it's due to you being overworked, tired. I'm hearing empty battery. Could be you just not, you're not meant to get it done, right? I can desire or be motivated to do a reading, attempt to do it several times, but if I'm not meant to get it done, then I'm just not going to end up getting it done. It's just, the way things work when it comes to this channel and my readings in general. And so apply it to your situation. You might be spiritually messed with, and that might be tied into it a little bit, like myself, but keeping in mind throughout the month, you might need to remind yourself of this several times. When something's meant to get done, it will get done, period. And if something's not meant to, it's just not going to happen. And somebody else might need to also come to terms with that. One more before we move on. Ooh, okay, actually, we got 4. Luck is on your side, financial rewards, impressive work, and beyond passionate. You are absolutely, and next level success. Great energies, my friend. It's a month where, and I feel really good in your energy, much better than, don't tell Leo or Taurus, but better than I did in their money and career reads. It feels like a month where you're impressing people left and right, and there's no shortage of you being quite passionate and motivated, gaining this next level success. But it's a month where things will affect you, noise-wise, energy-wise, spirituality-wise. Other people just potentially annoying you a bit in the way when it comes to the way they live, the way they work, the way they dress is what I'm getting. There's something about you that you're a little bit judgmental when it comes to others and the way something's run potentially. And it's like if I was in the driver's seat in this situation as far as being the manager or the authority figure or the landlord, I could run things so much better, right? Just having that knowledge and experience and being a wise cookie is what I'm getting. But all the meanwhile, you're in the driver's seat in other ways, okay? So just remember where your control lies and don't sweat it, okay? Do not sweat it. A lot of us drawn to the reading, like myself, need to remember that 1, if not 2 at most situations are quite temporary and do not deserve your attention in certain ways. The weight of things needs to feel light, right? Not heavy. And so you know how to, at this point, and knowing yourself best, how to maintain a light vibe and energy, right? And feeling. Don't give things too much weight as well. I hope that makes sense. I get a bit wordy with these readings. But look at this. Again, you're attracting, my friend. You're manifesting money. There's going to be more than expected at certain points throughout the month, and this is going to feel so damn good, rewarding. But yeah, luck is on your side all the meanwhile, and spirit's helping you through it all. But you're very intuitive, and that's going to need to be put to use and trusted at certain points. When you feel something quite strongly, to ignore it is just not going to be the right move, all right? Whether it's to get something done or not to, whether to say something or not to make an adjustment here or there, okay? When to spend money and when not to. And remembering that you're making the right choice. I'm getting that quite strongly. But luck is on your side, friend, and that's just one of the several reasons why you're gaining so many financial rewards. Beautiful. Let's move on to the tarot. I'm hearing again, manifesting machine. Manifesting machine. They want me to count the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The number 8 is very relevant for you. Look up the spiritual meaning of which. Very interesting. To continue for Aquarius, Knight of Swords. Okay, the 3 of Swords. There might be some healing that needs to take place. You might find that at home and or at work, you're picking up on someone else's emotions or someone's going through it. You might find that in the midst of moving towards what you deserve, moving towards the money and more accomplishments, more success, there's certain disappointments, whether it's against how something's run, whether or not you're just not satisfied with the situation. But again, I feel like if that's the case, it's temporary. But you might also find you do something for work or at home affects you in this manner where you have to heal from it, right? Or just from your day-to-day routines out and about being your fabulous Aquarian self and spending money. But it feels like, because I know for me, with my readings, I have to heal. There are going to be moments throughout the month where you need to just take a deep breath and slow it down, being motivated, being passionate, wanting to succeed more, having a lot on your plate potentially, but it feels like you are ready to charge towards something new for a lot, ready to see things proceed and come to be in a very magical and successful manner. But I'm also hearing, as I just did that, clear your Aquarian voice and get it out there. It's of true importance, and you're going to make a difference throughout the month in your own situation, and others as well. Okay, there are people looking up to you whether you realize it or not, and I feel like this is going to feel so damn good. The Sun card and the World card. Okay, so it feels like you're thinking about completion and how that leads to happiness from the past and moving forward. And I feel like little adjustments throughout the month are going to make you happier. And you're glowing, my friend. You're radiating. There's a high vibration about you, but an overly serious way about you at certain points. You can have a high vibration and be radiating and glowing and be quite serious and stern all the meanwhile. It's like, I'm serious about what I'm doing. But there are going to be moments of fun and laughter as well, and I feel like a lot of which are going to be missed. Apply that as you may. But the World card in reverse, speaking upon how in one of not multiple big ways, or in just certain ways in general, your world hasn't developed and changed, or there's a change that isn't here just yet. It's around the corner, I feel, for a lot. But in other ways, your world is developing and changing because of your actions, because of your ability and your moves throughout the month, here and there, left and right. But you're thinking about a new job, a new investment, and how things are meant to develop moving forward. But there's certain levels of chaos and not being exactly where you feel you're meant to be for a lot drawn to the reading. But every move and decision and choices moving forward are going, and from the past, are going to be leaving you potentially with still some of this Five of Wands energy. But I feel like, especially putting this in reverse, it's going to leave you, it's going to push you to be where you're meant to be, okay? Wrapped up with the type of energies, the type of work, advancement, opportunities, the type of financial rewards that you're meant for. Take everything with a grain of salt is also what I'm getting. I feel like you're going to, okay, be a little bit sensitive at certain points, but man, this is a really good reading, my friends. Good energy. It feels like a month where there's again that next level success. Money moves. You're moving towards the money, the success, but it's all flowing towards you as well. And so don't be surprised if it's a month where, with the spiritual backing up, the very intuitive vibe about you, the luck being on your side, that things are just working out in your favor and you're gaining so many rewards. Beautiful. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your month, Aquarius, and I'll see you next time.